Hello everyone, hope you guys all had a green day today. I'm going to go over today's daily plan, my specific trades that I took, and we're going to talk a little bit about knowing when to walk. Now I'm not talking about for good, I'm talking about, if you're a day trader, if you have some profits on the day, or maybe even if you're red on the day, knowing when to walk, when the time is right, maybe you have less edge in the market. We spoke about a little bit yesterday, wanting to trade inflection points. And now today we had a day where we did trade inflection points, and it still got to a time for me to walk away. So without further ado, let's talk about the daily plan first. Now, I post my daily plans every day on StockTwits and the community page here on YouTube. So what I do always is start here with the TPO, also called market profile. TPO stands for time price opportunity. Just like price, time is a key factor in the markets. And with TPO charts, they allow us to visualize the market auction. Excuse me. So if we're creating balance, trading within balance, trading out of balance, accepting over, accepting under balance, a whole bunch of things. So we look at each of these profiles. Each session has its own profile. And we look at the shapes of each profile, the highs, the lows, where value area low is, value area high, points of control, are we leaving structure behind? There's a whole bunch of different things, and I understand they look confusing when you're new to them, but they're very simple to learn. I have introductory series if you decide to join the room, and the first episode is all in TPO. So as soon as you learn what you're looking at, you simply just glance at it, and you could catch yourself up with the overnight session, which is what I do since I don't trade the London session. From there, we go to what we are originally looking at. Now this is a footprint chart. If you're unfamiliar with footprint charts, go to the home of the YouTube page, and I have a quick video going over how I have my charts configured, how to read them, etc. So I come to the 4-hour chart as I feel that this is the best time frame for day traders to extract information. So I'll annotate the TPO chart, I annotate the 4-hour chart, and then the last step in my daily plans, as always, is the daily chart. So I'll annotate this, and then I send it in the Discord room with annotations. Maybe we have exhaustion at the highs or lows. We have a bid that's accumulated, being aggressive, trying to move up on the tape rather. Maybe we have a passive seller who's just waiting at a level each time we visit. They're soaking or absorbing, etc. And each of these things from each of our tools put together gives us confluence between everything. And we find areas with the most confluence to be our inflection points. So for those who learn through seeing for themselves and reading, I have those annotations. And then as well for people who like kind of a more video or audio, I have videos every morning. As soon as I'm done with the daily plan, I'll hop on mic and talk about each level, what went into it, and all that stuff. So let's break into today's price action. Of course, as you can see right now, this buy zone has been the low of day as of now. Where I traded was actually more so near this buy zone. I front ran it a little bit, and I took 3 trades today. So let me pull up my executions 1 second. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a 1-minute chart, open of the cash session, of course, at 9:30 right here. Now I'm going to have the 30-minute chart as well. I'm going to flip them through. So we opened, here's of course the 30-minute chart, and the opening candle was right here. Now we're just above my zone that I was looking for, and as you guys know, I like to see a stop run. Right, so what I want to see when I want to be long is going to be, let me grab my pen and change the color, is some volume. I want to see participants baking in long so that when they get stopped out, I could take the trade. So I went long in here, took partials into here, and stopped on the way back down. And now we're going to relate back to what I was talking about in the beginning of this video and knowing when to walk away. So here's that long, of course. I took 75% off here at my 2R and then was stopped the rest at break even. So what I always say, I've said it on YouTube, I always say it in the room as well, is that, our first target for me is 2R, or 6 points, is our excuse me, our salary. You know, when we get runners going at 3R, 4R, whatever it may be, that's our bonus. But you need those base hits. So here, I got my base hit. I'm good. But we started trading down, and we started trading towards this level, which I liked more, right? This was a very cautious buy zone. This was a cautious buy zone, if you saw it this morning. But I don't want to give away profits. I don't want to go red on the day. So what do? I wrote in the room. Actually, let me pull up Discord or the screenshot. Let me pause. So what I said in the room, you know, I should be walking right now. I know it, but I want to give this other buy zone a try. So I will allow myself 2 attempts with 1/12 of the size that I took on the first trade, which is my normal full size, just to have some risk at the zone. Oh, I'm confusing. I front ran the first zone, and then once we actually traded it is when I took the 2 trades. My apologies, I'm wrong. If it takes too long, I'm going to walk, get some sunshine, right? The point of trading is so that we can make our money and have more time for ourselves, right? So full size, took 75% off at 6 points, stop the rest, break even, and here were my 2 1/12 trades, both stop outs, right? From there, I left. And in doing these trades, I got to, you know, kind of take care of that FOMO. You know, I wanted to trade here. I didn't want to flip the sim, so with these 2 1/12 trades, I gave, I think it was 10 and change, or maybe 11% of my total profits on the day. Of course, you know, in hindsight, yeah, I should have just took my coin and walked away, but you know, it's not the end of the world. And you know, if this bounced from here, I would have been kicking myself, and then who knows, maybe next time I take the second trade full size, and you know, take a whole stop out for full size. So absolutely no problem with this. And I'm happy I managed these trades the way I did. If they worked, okay, a little wallet powder, and it boosts my ego a little bit that I got a nice trade. It doesn't work. It's a learning experience, but also worth the money in the market, right? You never think of trades of how much money you can be making. The second I put on a trade, say you're trading 1 contract, and you're risking 3 points, you know that the second you press enter, you know, you just paid $150 if you're having a 3-point stop to enter the market. You can't think about it as what you could potentially make. Always, always, always what you could potentially lose. And then from there, I walked. So from there, I walked and did other things with my day. If you guys are interested in learning this approach, you know, I use TPO, I use order flow, I have live tape readings. I'll replay tape, go over what I'm looking for and all that stuff. Whole video library on the site for members. I'll leave a link to my website in the description. If not, again, I hope you had a green day today. Hope you're green on the week. And I'll see you guys in the next market recap.